So this is day 3 of the lockdown in the UK. We are in Hume. We are next to the park, called the Hume Park. These are the new skyscrapers. So Manchester skyscrapers, very close to the Mancunian Way. So just going for a walk because we're allowed to go out for an hour. So just going for a walk next to that Hume Park, and just to see what's it like being in this situation. It's not very difficult or very hard for people to adapt. Obviously it's a process. There's always a process for everything we do in life. So just gonna go up to the crescent. It's a bridge designed like a crescent. So over there you see the Hume Park. A lot of people doing some routine activities. A lot of people, because leisure centers and gyms have been closed, so people are doing their exercises in the Hume. That's why the government has allowed people to go out. Yeah, so this is the motorway. Goes to Liverpool, and that's where Deansgate is. Just gonna go for a walk down just to show you how it's like being in a restricted way of life. I guess it's not very bad compared to probably Wuhan. When it happened in Wuhan, I think the lockdown was extreme. People were not allowed to walk out of their homes. So this is not very extreme. Still seeing people walking by, and it's not very bad. That's the Hume Park over there, and we've just crossed to the other side, crossed the bridge, the Crescent Bridge, to this area which is called Deansgate. So what happened yesterday? The government issued a new guideline to all construction workers. So until yesterday, most of those construction, they were active. The workers were actively, conducting their daily work or daily roles. But unfortunately, since yesterday, the government came out with a guideline. It was published in today's Manchester Evening News, advising all construction workers to stop working with immediate effect. And I think the reason is probably because of the social distance of 2 meters has not been observed by many of these construction workers. So I think that's the reason why, because we are being told to observe the 2 meter distance, but it's not been happening. So I think that's the reason why the government ordered people to stop working because of that. So yeah, I'm on my way, just doing a little bit walk here. I'm gonna pause this video for a second, just a minute. Yeah, so they're building more tower blocks in Deansgate. I think they started about 2 years ago, and Seems like they're nearly done now. They finished all the work. Some of these properties are already inhabited. They've got people inside already, tenants, you know, probably owners whatsoever. So the construction has been affected, and a lot of workers are now observing stay at home. We are on City Road East. Can see how Manchester is being developed. City Road East. There's so much going on, so much building, construction everywhere you go. It's the capital of Northwest now, Manchester. So, yeah. It's just a short walk just to make myself active. Don't want to be locked in for a lengthy of time because it can be a bit frustrating and a bit stressful as well to be locked inside the house for sometimes. Yeah. If I were to be told where you're going, well, just refreshing myself. This is the main road on Deansgate. Yeah, just refreshing, just going for a walk just to refresh. That's what I'm doing. Don't want to be stuck in the house for some time. Might as well be going out for a bit, share myself. And yeah. Would be nice maybe to come down or to cycle rather than walking. I think it takes a lot of time, but eventually it's a bit healthy as well rather than staying at home. So it's a new area called the Deansgate Square. This is where all these new buildings are. Very quiet, as you can see, absolutely quiet. Absolutely quiet everywhere, but you get the odd ones coming out for a walk. Definitely, that's what you need. That's the Hilton Hotel there. So that's the back streets of Deansgate. To your right is Commercial Street, and these are all apartments and flats. We've got few Airbnb flats around this area. It's one of the probably it's a nice place to probably come down if you are to visit in Manchester. It's a nice place to rent a flat and stay. Gilbert Street on our left and Constance Street on our right, and we have commercial apartments to the right hand side, and ahead of us we've got the Rope apartments, on the left hand side, which stretches all the way to the end where the red building is. So the red building, it's the Inside Hotel, known as the Inside Hotel, and I think it's not very old. It's a new hotel, probably about 2 years old. That's the Dinsgate Locks down there. We had a video before about that place, but it was quiet, I think last week. So Ropewalk Apartments, these are the ones. These are all private apartments, and I'm assuming that everyone's inside, probably chilling and relaxing, enjoying whatever they're doing, watching tellers, and perhaps they're gonna watch my YouTube video, probably my channels, just to keep them busy. As you can see, this is what I'm doing, just walking around. Sometimes drive around to give you a glimpse. These are all offices over there. That's the number 1 street offices. That's where the Auto Trader office is. The next building on the right, that dark building, it's a new building, and they've got a restaurant down in there. So yeah, you got the Lumia apartments on the right hand side there, and this is it then. Okay, so we're crossing the road on Medlock Street. That's the Sainsbury's, and that's the Junkyard Golf Club. It's closed. Yeah. Right, so this is what they call the number 1 street. It's a new area also, about 2 years old. And they've got a lot of entertainment, a lot of offices blocks. It's a home to the home cinemas. You got the Indian tiffin room, where they do delicious Indian street food. Delivering over there on a bike. Got the Pizza Express, and you've got the Ribeye. It's a new restaurant where they do all kind of steaks. Right. It's all closed, all quiet. It's supposed to be a very, very busy place. See people queuing up there to go into Sainsbury's. Yeah. They're observing the 2 meters social distance. That's the Pizza Express. Got the Mancunian at the far end there. That's the Mancunian, the A57. Right. Fast Street, Manchester. Vita student apartments over there. Not so many students out. So the whole city is probably locked down, as you can see. So nothing special. This is what we've got here. Nothing special for us probably to see, if somebody might say so. But sometimes you need to come out and release either your frustrations, you know, or your stress, or whatever. But to me, I thought this is the best way to come out and share, you know, my experience with everyone there. So yeah, this is my experience, coming out, sharing my experience with everyone, and nothing else. I hope you must have enjoyed this video, and please beg you all to subscribe to my YouTube channels at NUS Africa, so Nusa Africa. I'll appreciate that. I'm still a new vlogger, but I've been doing this for the last 6 years. If you go around and look at my videos, the first video was broadcasted in the last 6 years, and ever since I've not been putting much effort. But I'm not out here just to put that effort for a certain reason. The reason for me to be out here is just to broadcast and show everyone about the lockdown, which we are all in it. Many countries around the world are in it. There's another construction site over there. It's going to be a student accommodation because Manchester is one of the fastest growing student populations in the country. Got a Premier Inn there, so nothing much, to be honest, just an idea of the city of Manchester and what's going on over here. So if you want to subscribe, I'll appreciate if you subscribe on my NUS Africa YouTube channels. I'm trying to be as a vlogger probably, and I'll be trying in these difficult times to share as much information as possible with you. Whatever we find is useful to share with the people, we'll do that. And if it's not useful, then we're not gonna do anything just to please anybody. We'll try our best. So wish you all good luck, have a blessed day, and stay safe, stay home, save more lives. When we stay home, we save more lives. Make sure you try to get as much sanitizers as you got. If you don't have one, if one will be enough for you, that's fine. If you don't have, please make sure you wash your hands for 20 seconds every time you go out and come back into the house. This is not, the pandemic is not an easy solution. There's no solution for it. It's not a joke. It is very serious, and many people are going to be affected. So try and follow much of the government guidelines as possible. Stay safe. Love you all, and may God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, thank you so much. Goodbye. Bless you. Bye bye. Love you all.